And welcome everyone to the Grey Havens. This is a Scouts of Entertainment Reforged replay, a good 5v3. Now before we get started, if you'd like to send me through other Reforged replays or other Total War replays in general, there are links displayed on your screen and also in the description below. There's also a PayPal option, Subscribe Star, Patreon, or Stream as a donation link if you'd like to support my work. But if those aren't options for you, then please remember to always smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, tick that bell for notifications, and leave your own thoughts about this battle in the comment section below, as it does help out quite a lot. And with that, let's jump in. So today's replay was sent to me by the Pimp, who's commanding the realm of Lindon. He has Moldering Guard here. Next we have some Mython Swordmasters. We've also got some Great Day Rochador, some Mython Lancers, and the rest of his army is over here. We have some Wardens of Elisterion, a great body-piercing ranger unit. Next we have some Mython Marines. Behind them, Harlandon Guard here, a couple of units. Looks like we've got some Fallen Marines here too. We've got some Mython Swordmasters, some Harlandon Infantry, and some Moldering Guard. We also have his Arthedain. We also have his ally Arthedain, commanded by Living St. Clix. He's got some great company here. We've got some Mython Lancers, maybe a couple of units of them, I think. Yeah, one or two units. Oh no, we've got one unit of Mython Lancers, one unit of Horse Swords of Ulmor. That's it there. Alright. Next we have some Dundane Rangers. Up here we've got some more Dundane Rangers, two units of them. Some Fallen Marines, Mython Pikemen, Arthedain Men-at-Arms, armoured up all the way. We've got some Mython Swordmasters, numerous Gate Guards, and Arthedain Men-at-Arms armoured up. And that's all the units I can see there. So, making our way further into the Grey Havens, or around the Grey Havens, we have some Dismounted Knights of Numinas. We have some Dundane Peacekeepers here, two units. Are these guys armoured up? They do look armoured up. We have some Dismounted Florence Knights here, a couple of units. We've got a Trebuchet. We've got some Wards of the North. Some Royal Court of House Amlath. Curious to see how he uses them, unless he sallies out, of course. We have some Arthedain Men-at-Arms. We've got some Arthedain Pikes here, armoured up. We've got some Arthedain Men-at-Arms here too, armoured up. Now, I really caution all players that use this formation to protect their gate houses. Usually the tactic is to always shoot these guys down with axes and javelins. So if you're going to do this formation, if you're going to do this kind of defense, keep a wary eye out for skirmishes, guys. You'd be surprised how many players, including myself, get caught out and find that you look around elsewhere, then come back to find half a unit dead. We saw that in a few replays recently, so just keep that in mind when you do that. We've got some Elden Swordmasters here. We've got the Realm of Latterus. I know someone's going to be very happy with that. Seahawks. Anyway, we've got some Firewolves here, some Great Arthane, some Swords of Rivendell, some Elden Archers, God Helm NUR, armoured up. We got some Brunei Riverwards, some Latterus Guardians here, a couple of units mixed in with two units of Latterus Sentries, some Swords of Rivendell, two units there. And I think we can move around the city some more. I think there's some more units down here, which there are. We're almost there, guys. Oh no, they're up here. We've got some Brunei Riverwards and some Latterus Guardians. Okay. The rest of the army's guarding this gate here. This is a very important gate. We've got some Great Day Marine Dane here, some Elden Spearmen, two units there. Archers of Rivendell, a couple of units there, and that appears to be that. So let's get started on the first of 5 attackers today. Alrighty, we got Harad coming by the Camping Panda. Everyone's favourite cuddly panda. We've got some Dismounted Serpent Guard here, 3 units, armoured up. Some Trollmen of Harad here, some Haradrim Spearmen. We've got some Muhad Beast Hunters, Champions of Nafarat, Muhad Beast Hunters again, and Demons of the Desert. The rest of his army's over here. The Panda's not sleeping, he's fighting. We've got some Muhad Warriors. We've got Southron Warband, 3 units there, and Trollmen of Harad. Okay, next attacker. We've got Orcs in Misty Mountains, commanded by Pharaoh. We have some Heavy Goblin Archers here, a couple of units. Some Snow Trolls, Cave Trolls. Looks like 1 unit of each there. Oh, no. Some Cave Troll Drummers here. Holding a battering ram. That's a funny sight. We've got some Heavy Goblin Spears here, maybe a couple of units of them. We've got some Blackback Mountain Berserkers. I think we've got some Heavy Goblin Spears over here as well. Just spread out here. Could be 2 units of Mountain Orc Berserkers. Some Heavy Goblin Crossbows. Could be 2 units. I know it's all there could be here, but he's really spread out his units. It's kind of hard to see which is which or how many he has. It's not his fault, he's just protecting his army. Next, I think, well, I've got some Goblin King's Bodyguard here, and maybe some Goblin Infantry. That's really all I can make out there at the moment. To come back to his army later. Alright, continuing on Pharaoh's army actually. We've got some Goblin infantry. And we've got Legatus commanding Isengard. We've got some Uruk-hai Raiders here, some Half-Orc Vanguard. We've got some Uruk-hai Pikes here, 2 units. We've got some Uruk-hai Berserkers, Nazca High. Uruk-hai Infantry, maybe 2 units there. We also have some more Uruk-hai Infantry, Uruk-hai Archers, Trolls of the White Hand over there. Some Uruk-hai Crossbows, couple units of them. 1 unit of Uruk-hai Pikes, some Uruk-hai Infantry, and a Catapult for Pharaoh. Okay, looking pretty good. Alright, we've got Mordor here, commanded by King Arma, who's got some Orc Fighter here, a couple of units, 2 units of Blackguard Barad-dûr, some Temple Guard here, Minas Morgul Chosen, Orc Javelins, 2 units, Temple Executioners, some, I think, Orc Archers, or Orc Maulers, sorry, my bad, and some Olak High, some Moron Halberds here, 3 units of them. And the rest seems to be hidden. You could have some Nazgul embedded in there somewhere. They are hard to spot. You know, black makes it very difficult to see sometimes when a sea of blackness. Who would have thought? In any case, we've got some Orc Fighter here, Moron Infantry, and Orc Maulers facing this way for some reason. And we also have some Blackguard Barad-dûr all the way over here. I think he left them here by accident. I don't know it was intentional. Next we have Angmar, commanded by Awesome Boss Death. We got some Witchron Pikes here. We got armored up, of course. We got some Witchron Hammer Guard armored up. Witchron Blackguard. Gundabad Guard here, 2 units. Some Snugger Stalkers. Could have some Witches. I can't see them. Can anyone spot them? It's like a playing game of Where's Wally? Only Where's Wally with a bad attitude. Got some Witchron Scourge Raiders. I think maybe 1 unit there armored up. And we'll keep an eye out for the rest of his army, of course, later. Maybe some Snugger Skirmishers too, who knows. We got some Trolls of Gundabad here, Trolls of Angmar. Got some Guardians that can't do them, got there in the end. Armored up, and some Black Watch Legion. On second thought, I don't know, I can't remember if the Angmar does have Snugger Skirmishers, I probably got that wrong. In any case, we'll get this replay started. Enjoy. So, who will start us off? Where will they start us off from? Okay, I've got the cavalry selling out here, Grey Company. I am nervous here for Angmar. I've got the Wardens of Village Tyrion 2 nearby. Awesome Boss Death. His army is really packed here. So as soon as Grey Company skirts his flank, he's in trouble. He's got to spread himself out. Got to get his archers into position. Like, he's not scrambling here. Awesome can suffer great losses if he doesn't move it. St. Clicks is already firing on him. Okay, he's already under assault. He's not moving, he's not reacting to it. We got some Snugger Stalkers here, but they can only be used as a barrier really against any cab charges. It won't help deter the Grey Company. But the best that Awesome can do here, if he doesn't have any archers, is to just spread out his units and kind of hope for the best. He needs help from his allies, but they're too far away. If he's got archers, he must use them here and now. He's got to try and deter that Grey Company as best he can. Never get the trolls on the hunt, you know?
Curses! The enemy are battering down our gates!
Losing his pikes is not what he wants to do. Yeah, he's spreading them out now. He's only lost about 30 of them. But he needs his pikes, he can't afford to lose them. He's got his Gundabad Guard here back here, which is good. But now he's got his Witchron Blackguard here being shot to hell. The same goes for the Witchron Hammer Guard. Again, stacking your troops, putting Snugger Stalkers in, it doesn't operate. The meat shield principle is moot when it comes to body piercing arrows. Putting these guys next to your elite units won't protect them at all.
The enemy are battering down the gates!
Yeah, this guy's got to be careful. Awesome has got to be a bit careful here. Pimp can easily outflank him. Living Saint can distract his attention.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
Apostles alone can attack you from the side and the rear. Just got to keep one unit charging, one unit back to sort of protect the first unit. If that makes sense. And possibly put them into loose formation. He is bunching them up a bit. And they are getting hit,
Curses!
and they are
The
starting
enemy
to
are
fall.
battering down our gates!
Mython Lancers took a few casualties. Awesome also took some casualties. He's lucky not to lose his Black Watch Legion. Getting his Scourge Raiders over here and just lining them up, spreading them out.
The enemy's ram has breached the gates!
They might not be able to throw... Well, actually cross your fingers and hope they throw some axes. That's really the only deterrent he's got.
The enemy are through the
All sorts
walls.
of charging
Fight
from
on!
Trolls of
They
England,
must
Trolls
get
of
no
England
further.
here. Okay, Trolls of England down to 8. Trolls of England down to 10, so they've lost a few. And King Armor's troubles have only just really begun. He's still got to assault the walls, and that's not going to be easy with the Wardens Village Tyrion up there.
The enemy's ram has
He
breached the
probably
gates!
should abandon his attack and go and join the allies, his allies on the other side. He's taken a bit of damage here to some of his elite troops. And I don't think he has the strength to punch through anymore. His trolls are severely
has
damaged.
reached our walls.
Forces are almost still down to 16. Trolls are going to be down to 5. And he's running out of strength. Living Saint taking full advantage of Awesome not spreading out his men. He's doing it now, I think. Now Scourge Raiders have got to watch out. We've got Mython Lancers in the distance there. Pimp looking for a charge. He's going to get it if Awesome doesn't keep one eye on those guys there. The Scourge Raiders here, I think they're in range. They could turn around and fire their axes in. I think they would have had time. Oh, he's going after the witches. We got witches here. That's where they are. Awesome left his witches behind. Oh, his witches got a shot off. The witches fighting for their lives. Can they take him out? I think they will. They're done. Oh, that's a huge loss for the attackers right there. I think Awesome might have left him there by mistake. It definitely wasn't intentional. The only way to save them or keep them alive was probably charge them into the siege towers and use them as cover. It does cause cavalry some issues. That was really the only thing he could have done to try and save them, at least until the Witron Scourge Raiders were able to fire their axes into them and drive them off. But, yeah. Well, King Armor did send some forces over here, but they've arrived a little bit too late. Awesome's army has been severely damaged, I think. Okay, let's see what's happening on the other side of the city here. Well, Beast Hunters firing in. Being allowed to get some good hits here on firewalls in a matter of centuries. What the hell? Okay, Tronman of Harad here. Okay.
The walls have fallen.
Oh, okay. I think Pimp's just been too busy running around his cav. He didn't see that coming. A small win there for the attackers. We got Firewall pulling out his matter of centuries. He lost about 20 men, give or take. Now, Tronman of Harad should do alright here. Down to 64.
The enemy have the
and they're
walls.
mixed around there with the elves, so the elves getting some friendly fire there as well. No one's gone up these siege towers here. A little strange.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
Okay, Panda looks like he was thinking about an attack. They took out some of the, is it Arcanine Pikes or is it Ladder Sentries again? Looks like to be in Ladder Sentries too, yeah. Alright. Those guys obviously brought down the walls, or one of them. They knocked down most of the gates as well. Don't see the catapult in the area. I think maybe he's moved it. It's over here now. Oh yeah, that's where they took it in. It's a lot of casualties. Looks like most of the Mython Swordmasters were killed. Big loss there for them. But unfortunately not as big as Awesome's with the Witches. He's still trying to fight off Pimp's cavalry. The good news, I think, for Awesome is I think the Grey Company has finally run out of ammunition, which is a godsend to him now. Now this was dangerous. He sent out his Blackguard here, and he was just lucky that cavalry don't get a good charge on those men. His Witch on Blackguard would go down very quickly to a charge from, say, the Horse Lords of Ulmor. And the Witch on Hammerguard. Both units are vulnerable to cav charges. Both units are really exposed here. Which is why we see Pimp coming in here. It looks like he got scared off. Wunderback Guard was nearby. He still, I think, could have gone in there. Now, to Awesome's credit, he did manage to catch and surround one of Pimp's cavalry Mython Lancers, and he broke him. Wiped him out. So that's some sort of revenge, I think, for him. We got some Grey Company coming back out. They've lost half their unit there. Mython Lancers, Horse Lords of Ulmor going up to the Richrom Scourge Raiders. Oh, good volley here. They got off a volley. And I think that was Awesome's best chance back over near the siege towers before we had no archer units.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
3 went down there. He's alright. Okay, Horses of Ulmor down to 3. But you can still get about, 10 kills or so. Anyway, he's coming in. It wasn't left these guys on auto fire, they should be good. Yep. Well done to Awesome. These guys are shaking.
The enemy siege
Trolls
tower
got about down to 1.
walls.
Most of his trolls are dead. He's only got 1 troll left. Yeah, I think Awesome just needs to send his forces over to help out his allies, to help out maybe King Armor's attack. He might struggle if he tries to go at it alone now. There we go. Down to 11. Still has him. Okay, so King Armor and Legatus has gone in. We'll slow down just a little bit and just show some combat now that these hackers have really started to attack the Great Havens in force. I'm curious to see what Awesome does next. So we've got Luminous Gate guys reinforcing their right flank. Sending up some Orc fodder. And he's also sending up some Minas Morgul Chosen here. King Armor or Legatus seems to send in 1 more unit through the gate here to outflank the Mython Pikes as they engage the Minas Morgul Chosen here. I think he's doing just that. We've got another unit of Minas Morgul Chosen right here, coming in. We've got some Fallen Marines here. They need to get firing. So like King Armor's unit up here has sort of been caught a little bit. The Orc fighter here, for the most part, is deterring the fallen Marines from firing in this direction. They don't want to waste the ammunition on them, or risk wasting the ammunition on them as I try to hit the Minas Morgul Chosen here. Half-Orc Spearguard Uruk Infantry, all tempting targets for javelins. Orc Maulers here, charging in. Unit of 168. That just broken. I think we've got Duno Rangers firing in here. This is not good news for King Armor. He's probably got to pull out his Minas Morgul Chosen. We've got the Dismounted Knights of Luminas here. My general is not in this unit. It's a sea of Urukai out here, that's for sure. Wow.
The enemy siege tower has reached our walls.
Alright, obviously the big challenge here King Armor and Legatus face are those Duno Rangers up here. Legatus, they've got to make sure they don't pack their attack too tightly. They've got to divvy it up. Now, King Armor's actually got a good spot here. He's managed to get troops off the walls into a well-protected area here from the Duno Rangers. They probably should reinforce this attack here and then start pressing on the other sides afterwards, after they've made inroads here, because if they can make inroads in this direction, run down here, try and make their way around and scare off the Duno Rangers, then they can move up with the full force of their armies and try to overwhelm Arthane and Lindon's position right here, sorry. Rangers are not firing in. Okay, Blackguard Barad-dûr coming in. And they're well supported with the Urukai infantry there. Once they're through, they got to go. Do this. You got to commit a lot of troops here for this kind of attack. Two elite units here from Arthane. It's a good unit to knock down. It makes it much easier to kill. Because there's so many friendly units around, it makes it harder for the Rangers to shoot. Let's see what they can do. Okay, I've got Catapult trying to provide some cover.
Cunning foe has reached
But King Armor should really try and charge down those Rangers and get them to stop. He's got a silencer. They're being pelted now. They've pretty much taken all the enemy, they've pushed the remaining defenders to the left there, exposing themselves directly to the Duno Rangers. So they got to move it. Got to hurry up and get their troops inside there. The Allied Pie needs to get into those Duno Ranger ranks. And Living Saint needs to start pouring the ammo, which he is doing here, before King Armor can shut him down. I mean, he's shutting down the wrong unit. This is the one unit that's not firing at him. Which is probably good for living. He's got King Armor chasing the wrong unit. Fallen Marines here. We've got Nazgul in the house, so they do exist. The Hanlon Guard 2 firing in. Okay. It is 19 to 23%. Doesn't seem. This will slow down a little bit. We don't want too much of that. Okay, so it looks like we had Harad push through. And has sent up looks like some Muhab warriors there. That's not a big loss for Harad. They are a light tier unit. He's got some Saffron Warband here. I suppose the best that he can try and do here is just damage the Matters the best that he can. He's made the other enemy archers use up their ammunition already, that's a bonus. Matters Guardian standing by. Saffron Warband should do it right here against the Swords of Rivendell, at least. He's got his Demons of the Desert, he's got some more Hardian Spearmen nearby. He's still got a lot of men in play here. You know, this is interesting. Pharaoh pretty much has all his army here. He's got Snark Skirmishers here. got some trouble from the Camping Panda. Now we don't really see the attackers going after the far gate here.
Watch it!
This kind of fire, for the most part, is acceptable. Sniper skirmishers are wasting a lot of javelins just to get a couple of hits here. It's not the best move for Pharaoh, that's probably why he stopped. He's got to get his snug into a tight formation to increase the number of javelins that probably can get under the gatehouse here. Still got a lot of javelins coming to that siege tower. His own siege tower, in fact, so their own siege towers there working against him. He's also got 2 units of sniper skirmishers here as well. I don't know if they're on auto fire or anything like that. Getting a couple of kills there, but it's a lot of javelins to use to get only a few kills. And if the bonus is if the attackers do manage to get through here and siege that gate, they cut off one of the retreating spots for the defenders, and that could cause a whole host of problems if they do try to retreat to the citadel. Got Trollanover out here in the centre. They need support. They're being surrounded and cut down. Got some Hydran Spearmen here, but against the Matters Guardians, I think he needs a Serpent Guard there, or the Champions of Nat for that. We are talking light to medium tier troops here taking on heavy infantry, armoured up infantry no less, and might even have the attack upgrade too. Okay, we've got Firewolf circling. Firewolf moving up some very elite heavy hitters. He wants to try and crush Camping Panda's attack right here. The only thing the Camping Panda can do is to just keep packing this area and try and push forward. Push back against the elves. Looks like they're struggling a little bit.
The enemy's siege tower is naught but kindling now. Beware, lest they try some other trick.
Okie doke. That happened. I think this got destroyed there by the trebuchet. And Living actually charged out here against Legatus over here. Uplanding men at arms here, a couple of units. It's a relatively even fight. Tell you what, this is where the sniper skirmishers come in handy. Position right here, firing into the side. Destroy these units much easier. But since they're not here, the battle is definitely Living Saints' way, I think. I think Legatus just has some 1 unit of Recon infantry. Goblin Man's gonna break them like there's no tomorrow. But this is the main attack right here. If they fail here, they're gonna have problems. And here in a lot of Ranger fire. Those Rangers aren't firing. I suppose the only good news is for those catapults is, well, they could absorb some arrow fire coming their way. And they're coming from the Wardens as well as Tyrion. Okay. So 30-35, still very close. There's only one reason why they're packing this attack area and why. It's because of those catapults. So they're really relying on those catapults to absorb all that arrow fire coming home. But the downside is it's harder for them to also get through at the same time. This is a big gamble. They're only taking 1 point out of a potential 3. It's really allowing the defenders to focus in on this area. But as you can see, they're getting a lot of friendly fire there as well. need to send troops through the front gate. We already got some what, Moron halberds there. Yep, we do. Doing the Rangers out of ammunition. That'd be a big relief for the attackers. 34 to 39. Getting some kills there, but they're also killing their own men. It's not working out too well for them. I was wondering where the third catapult was. It is just half embedded in the wall there. Just zoom in. Okay, they set one of the catapults on fire. That's no real loss to the attackers, I don't think. Or it isn't. I see the crew anyway.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, clearly that catapult is working as hoped.
Our men have slain the enemy
Okay,
general.
there goes
His
Awesome's
troops will
general.
lose their will to fight.
We actually haven't seen his attack. We did wonder how that, or I did wonder how that was going to go.
Our cunning foe has reached our walls with their siege tower. We must repel them.
These Northern Blade Masters and Northern Guard here doing the job. This is Lindon's best infantry. We jumped Hammer Guard down to 20, down to 14. They lost, see, 7 men very quickly there, all of a sudden. I did think Awesome was too damaged by the earlier attack. Didn't think it was a good idea to try and go it alone. Doesn't give me any pleasure to see that Awesome too, by the way, so just so you know. Okay, this one's Scourge Raiders fighting. Glimmerback Guard unfortunately broken, but fighting to the death. Alright, how's the attack going on the outside? Sphera had the men here, but it looks like the defenders have recognised the danger. They've set up accordingly and are
Our
ready.
foe has taken control of the castle.
But if we take a quick look, we're not seeing javelins, we're not seeing ranges. If Pharaoh tries to move in hard and fast,
they have lost
it could
half
work
their
in his
men.
favour. The only downside is you can't use your snare skirmishes until he breaks through, but because there's no javelins, because there's no ranges, it could be worthwhile for Pharaoh to try a full frontal assault. Just throw everything he has into this gate and try and smash through and break his enemy apart, really. He's moving us some units now that we saw. But this whole drip feeding thing it won't work for Orcs in these mountains against Elves. Elves just have the skill, they have the damage, they got the armor to withstand just about anything the heavy goblins can throw at them. So Orcs in these mountains can throw at them. But if Orcs and Missions throw everything they have at the Elves all at once, then that's when the Elves can really struggle and he can break them down much faster. Like he's got, this is alright, he's mixed up his Mount Orc Berserkers with his Heavy Goblin Spears. They'll definitely help out his assault. And also moving his background on Berserkers, they'll do him proud as well. All Goblins nearby, very good. Goblin King's Bodyguard, okay, so Pharaoh's definitely doing it right. He didn't just send up his spears, he sent up some big heavy hitters in this attack. They're pushing through. He is actually, I think he is doing it. He's pretty much, he's going all in. He's doing a full frontal assault. He's doing exactly what I thought. This is definitely the way to take Elves on. Now, this is the part I think where is it Living Saint clicks? Not Living Saint clicks, Firewall, sorry. Needs to send his Great Marine Day. But they're gone. They were on the hill I saw before, but like they're gone. Did he retreat them? I don't know. Did he send them into the fight? I didn't see them.
Our foe has lost control of the castle.
Archer's Rivendell. That's not. Oh, it's not ranges anyway. Okay, they're overwhelming the Elvish position. Elves struggling to contain them. They won't be able to contain them. Now this will send shockwaves throughout the defenders of Grey Havens. So what's the plan here? Living St. Clicks isn't reacting to it. Looks like King Panda will just buy his time. Maybe Firewolf will just I don't know what Firewolf will do. They're not sending over reinforcements. But it would make sense for Pharaoh to come this way to help out his allies, to attack Firewolf and Living St. Clicks from the rear.
Our men are in command of the castle.
They're almost through. They're destroying the last of Firewolf's units right here. Full credit to Pharaoh. He did it right. That was the strategy. It worked. He smashed through. Broke them apart. We've got some God Helm heading their way now, along with some Great Bay Arthane. They are units to be concerned about.
The enemy army.
Now, this is good. As soon as Firewolf has pulled back, King Panda has gone straight in. And the idea could be that Panda might just try and tail Firewolf and Living St. Clicks. At the same time, Pharaoh smashes them from the front, he sweeps in from behind. They sandwich them together and just try and cut them down where they stand. Now, we've got ones of the North shooting at them, but they're not body piercing ammunition. So, we'll slow down the attackers somewhat, but it won't be that much. And Living's general's right here. Might be a good idea for Living to try and retreat here. I mean, the Warden's still out ammunition. 62 now is 67. Now, will Firewolf be able to get to the Citadel in
Men
time?
have slain the enemy general.
Oh, there goes King Panda's general. That is a surprise to see him
fight.
fall. Okay, Pharaoh's moving to cut him off. It's going to be a tight one. They need the trolls up here. Trolls are busy with the matter of sentries. They're coming up now. I think the God Helm will just sneak by them, but the rest will not be so lucky. Oh no, they're going to charge right into them. They're going to try and fight them here. They must be out of ammunition. Send out these troll drummers to attack. Okay, alright, this is where Panda needs to run. He's got to help out his ally. He's caught Firewolf, but it looks like we've got Pimp here. Oh, okay. Big hit there from the Demons of the Desert somehow, some way. Where the hell did they shoot from? They're right behind them. They shot right behind them. It was there was two and ran right past them. Jeez, that worked out in Cammy Panda's favour. But yeah, Pharaoh needs Cammy Panda's help. He's got to get through these guys quickly. I mean, we've got two units here not doing anything. Legatus has some troops through. He's got some Urukai infantry, 81. They actually managed to survive that attack. I'm surprised by that. I thought Living Clicks had him. What's going on over here? Okay, Pimp has some Mython Marines here, but I think Pimp's either lost micro on him or has left them here deliberately. Hey, he's using Hawk Javelin Fire, but will only help the defenders out later if they don't have it. Okay, King Armor and Negatives are almost through. We've got some Mithon Pikes here. They're not being committed to any attack, they're just standing here. Pimp's got to get these units into the fight. Okay, what's going on? He's retreated his Northern Blade Masters and Northern
Without their
Guard.
general, they may lose heart and flee.
Okay, Demons just killed living St. Click's general. Okay, Pimp's forming up his fallen on Marines. So I'm surprised he forgot about his Mithon Pikes. Maybe he did forget about it. He's not engaging anybody right now. We've got Royal Court here. Northern Blade Masters. Okay. Wardsville's Tyrion over here. So it looks like you need here 2 units of Wards. Oh, he's just busy over here with this assault. He's trying to destroy Pharaoh. Okay, we've got some good Snaga skirmisher fire here coming in against the Lattice Guardians of Birthday Arcane. This is why it was so important for Ken and Panda to get here pronto. Pharaoh himself is being ill-flanked. Firewolf has sent in, has it got Helm? Yep, it is got Helm. He's trying to shut down the Snagger skirmishers. Pharaoh put his Snagger skirmishers into guard mode, that's why they're firing at the same time as they're being attacked. But the both that Marine Navy here not armoured up. For a little moment. They are almost through, but they've got to hurry up. I think he probably should send the Brunon River Wards after him, and I think he's doing it. After the Snagger skirmishes.
The enemy
Pimp needs
are
to send
badly
his
bloodied.
whole guard
They have
pronto.
lost half their men.
So they are up against Blackwood Mountain Berserkers and Goblin King's bodyguard here. Northern Blade Masters are being kept in reserve, but should be sent in too. Looks like we had Royal Court here charge in, but it wasn't the best charge into the Heavy Goblin Archers. Northern Guard being shot by some Heavy Goblin Archers right in front of them.
We've lost half of our men.
83 to 81 now. Let's go back over here. Yeah, Pimp definitely lost micro on this unit. They haven't moved. They thankfully will defend themselves, but... Oh, we also got Fallen Marines here, 24, just standing around. Looks like Pimp forgot about them. And that bites. Those Mithon Parking would have done a lot more damage than they actually did. What have we got over here? These units broken? Oh yeah, they are broken. We got some Mithon Swordmasters being rescued from Pimp. What else do we got? We got some Great Roachador here. From Firewall, but they're broken unfortunately. And we got some Legatus units and some King Armor units coming this way. Templar Guard, Urukai crossbows. Looks like they're out of ammunition. Orc Javelins though still have ammunition. I know Firewolf would love to get these guys back, but I don't think he will. Let's have a look. I think Candy Panda has arrived on scene. Okay, Pharaoh lost his snarger skirmishes, that would hurt. God Helm though, 22. And Great Marine there, but where are they going? We got Goblin Archers, unit of 43 here. Firing on the Noldoran Guard, trying to do some damage. Hold on guard, sorry, closer. Mython Swordmasters probably are a good unit to try and fire on.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
I don't know. Harlan Guard probably would have been a target I would have gone after, just because there's so many troops just packed into a nice tight area. This makes it easier for the archers to do some damage and get some extra kills. But Seven's Fangs still have ammunition, they're firing in. Warrensville's Tyrion though. It's going to 7 guard for the most part. Full unit. Got some Hashari Stalkers here, unit of 88. Do no troll slayers. Demons. What can they do here? Do they still have ammunition? Possibly. Do no troll slayers are nicely bunched up.
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
Okay, I think these demons are in danger of being killed. They're down to 2. Wardzell's Tyrion. Trying to finish them off. It's going to be a tight one. Oh, he just got it to safety, just. If they still have ammunition, it's probably a big relief for Canny Panther. But Leading St. Clicks is pretty exposed here.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Hashari is shooting over here though. No, they're shooting this direction. Okay, Demons did try to go for a couple of shots. He's in danger of being killed here. I think he's in trouble. He's got one chance to get out of there. He's gonna save it. Yep. Okay. Yep. He saved him. Oh, this is a bit ballsy. He's sending him back into the fight. Now, one is pretty dangerous. Don't underestimate what one demon can do. Okay, he's reloading. Well, sent them flying. I think they're all going to get back up. Does he have ammunition? No, he's not. So we've got the Hashari and Seven's Fangs destroying the Harlan Guard. Jeez, you've got to be careful here, camping. Okay, looks like he's trying to target the Great Marine there. Good target. Taking small bites here out of the elves. Yeah, see, he got some friendly fire there too. We saw that wall before. Gotta be careful. He's hitting his own troops. Mython Swordmaster's moving to destroy the... he's dead. He's definitely dead. That might hurt. Amazing. Okay, Sherry must be out. trying to pull his own sneaky maneuver. He's going to try to outflank with the shark. Running these missile and sword masters around the buildings there. At least I think he is. I'm not seeing them. Oh no, they're caught here. Got 7 fangs coming around, so Kenny Panda was smart to cover his flank. Or Pimp saw him and just engaged him. Probably that one. Pimp saw the seventh fangs. Okay, so over here, looks like Legatus still has ammunition. What are you shooting at? They're targeting the Wardens of Elasturion. We've got 1 unit of Mython Soulmasters over here, and that's it. He's got some fallen Marines here. The Mython Soulmasters need to be sent into the fight. I don't imagine they'll be able to hold out very long against these guys.
We've lost control of the castle.
Here they come. (93 to 92). I think Camping Panda can win here, along with Living Saint. The Mython Swordmasters are now driven off the Seventh Fangs, opening it up the way for the Royal Court to do some charges, I think. He needs to get him behind the Seventh Fangs. Now Pimp needs to engage the Seventh Fangs, keep him busy at the same time. He runs around, maybe charges from the rear, or charges the Shari from the rear. I think that's his plan. He's got maybe 1 or 2 charges in him.
The feat seems almost certain.
Not the best charge there at all. The Royal Court there should not be pursuing these sweeping guns. Okay. They had their lances out there when they charged into the Seventh Fangs. 95 to 93. Still think the Royal Court can turn this around. But I really think that Living Saint, Firewolf, and Pimp need to get back to the Citadel. Mordor and Isengard are almost through.
The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
See, the Mython and Swordmasters need to charge straight into the backs here of the Seventh Fangs at the same time. The Royal Court charges into the... Well, the Royal Court charges into them, sorry. They're down to 13. Serpent's Fang, sorry, 34. Okay, defenders there are victorious. There's some Mython Pikes here I didn't see before. Alright. Why do we have some Swordmasters facing the wrong way? Pikemen are also facing the wrong way. Oh, looks like the Warden still have ammunition there. That's probably why the Temple Guard being brought up to deal with it. Good fight there. Warden's down to 6. 14, 13. 95 to 94. Looks like we've got Pimp, Living Saint, and I always forget one of them. Firewolf. I think all their forces are now returning to the Citadel. Elves and Lindon doing themselves proud here. Doing the defenders proud. Holding back the tide, at least for now. Elder and Blade Master still in play. 96 to 95. Temple Guard rightly shooting him. Javelin fire there. Still a couple of wardens alive here. There's Pimp's General. 97 to 96.
Almost certain. This unit still has their own javelins. Not much I can do about that breeze. I can just try and be careful, I suppose. One's down for 9. Tidings. The enemy general lies dead.
Good timing, isn't it?
Foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Against it here. Can he hold on? Okay, King Armor's running out of javelins here. Does the attacker still have the strength to go toe-to-toe with the Northern Blade Masters? There's still a couple of Temple Executioners.
Almost certain.
Not too many. There's only 6 left. Looks like they're out of Nazgul too. Executioners at least. .98 to 98. Probably times 2 speeded. How many wardens are still alive? Where have they been fired from? There's 3 wardens left. Temple Guard too. Sorry, Temple Guard still. Laymaster's down to 40. 1,000 frames to go. And they're to 98. Forces evenly balanced.
Tidings. The enemy general.
That was the
lies
Isengard general there. All javelins broke. They're fighting to the death.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
99 to 99.
Remains as such.
And there's the Royal Slaughterhouse Inlay down to 6. They must have dealt with the Serpent Guards. Serpent's Fangs, sorry. And that is it. We've had a hard-fought Defenders victory. Well done, Tom.
We are victorious. Our soldiers have fought and died well today.
So, astonishing effort there from Pimp on 4,022 kills, Living St. Clicks 3,796, and Firewolf on 2,298. Great defense, guys. Perfect at the end there. Candy Panda 123, 1459. Awesome Boss Death. Had a hard go of it at 355. King Armor 1204. Legatus 1413. And Pharaoh on 1,144. So great attack. The attackers really recovered from that earlier shock and awe there from Pimp and Living Saint. Awesome was really taken aback there by their charge, and it was just a nice recovery. The attackers almost got it there in the end. It's a bit unfortunate there. Northern Blade Masters 188, Northern Guard 189 and 196, Mython Pikes 221. Mython Pikemen 325. Mython Swordmasters range from 63 to 250. 2 units getting over 200 kills. Wardens vs Tyrion. Oh my goodness. 262 to 1,800. Wait, 1,087. Whoops, 1,800 would have been astonishing. But 1,087 is still a eye-boggling moment. I've never really seen a unit get that many kills before, ever. So, yeah, the Wardens definitely served Pimp well in this match. Wow. That's commendable. Really commendable. Well done. Fallen on Marines, 159, 315. The rest of the units did average to astonishing. So 1,000 deserves a new word, astonishing. Wow, well done. Thank you to Pimp for sending in the replay. That was awesome. This is Scouts of Entertainment signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.